Okay, right, so that should be, because now basically what this does is it describes a scene which we can use to do lots of things, but one of the things in order to build this is we can use it to make a prompt. Yeah, so earlier we were looking at we got our couple of notes from the screenplay from the novel. So from this one I get like some kind of visuals going, just so I can basically set up the foundation of what we're going to be building upon. So well, just going to open up a browser, and in this case I think there's lots to choose from, but I'm just going to go to deepai.org, and they got this thing as image generator. Yeah, just put like a little prompt in or whatever. Let's go standard quality at the moment. We just want speed, we're just going to speed. What does this, I don't know what that means, but yeah, we'll get the style later. But shape, yeah, we want like we want to make a movie, right? So yeah, I could make a big widescreen movie, but well, let's just put it this style for a minute, because it's file sizes is going to be helpful. Alright, and then we're going to generate. So what was our first bit of text? Okay, mother teaching child to read. Instructors. Mother teaches child to read. We're going to have to come back and redo all of these, but just to get something down. Right, generate. Well, there's mother reading, but there's not mother teaching me to read. So we've changed. So now this is what we call the prompts. So you know, we're doing some bit of a prompt engineering in order to create this. I mean, potentially you just stick the whole book in, and then the thing can make it all itself. But yeah, I'm going through a creative process here, so yeah, see what happens. It was true my mother taught me to read, so we want to basically mother taught me to read. That's not good enough, so mother teaches, mother teaching, we've got to change it to the present tense. Mother teaching child to read. Now we don't know what is going to make an invisible child. No, that's two children, we don't want that. Mother teaching, a mother teaching a child to read. Is that T-O-O? Is that what it is? Child to read? Yeah, that's better. There you go. Yeah. So these are public. It's all public images as far as I understand, with the blah blah blah, with all the small prints and everything. So yeah, well then that's going to be a whole other thing in it, like small print. So right now I'm just doing something creative, and it's like all a bit of art in it. So mother teaching child to read. Open. And open that in a new tab, just so I can see what the actual image. Yeah. So I don't know what the I'm gonna have to inspect the properties and everything on this. Right now I'm just going to save it on the desktop. Right. So, but then you have to associate it with the scene. So mother teaches child to read. Right. Right. So this is going to be our first prompt. So what we do, come over here, and then so in this part, then the scene, mother teaches child to read. So that's the scene, but then the prompt is so we don't want this mother teaching. That's the original text, which is we've got mother teach. That's the mother teaches child to read. That's the scene, isn't it? Yeah. So then the prompt is a mother is teaching a child to read, and like I said, we'll be coming back and updating this with more detail. So the second scene will be a father teaches child to farm, somewhat unsuccessfully, and then the prompt is, so we can write it here, a father teaching a son a son to read, to farm. A father teaching a clumsy son to work on a farm. Right, a father teaching a clumsy son to work on a farm. Okay, so we'll take that and then put that in there. So what happens? Generate. Yeah, it doesn't look very clumsy though, does he? A father unsuccessfully teaching a clumsy teen. I think he's a teen. Well, if you look on the cover, I mean, we've got some details here we can start to put into the prompts about the environments and the type of character. So, of course, and again, but of course, the main character will be younger at this point. So, it'd be kind of like a clumsy young teen to work on a farm. Let's see what happens there. No, that's not. They look too old. A father, teaching a clumsy teenager to work on a farm. Well, let's add some details. The farmer looks, not upset, but he looks kind of disappointed. The father looks disappointed. The teenager is holding a broken garden fork. See what happens. Generate. It's broken. I suppose, isn't it broken? Okay, so he's holding a garden fork. The garden fork is broken. That's too old now. Yeah, well, that's why it's AI and it's artificial. You don't quite get it, does it? A father unsuccessfully teenaging his clumsy teenage son to work on a farm. No, it still needs to specify young teenage son to work on his farm. The father looks disappointed. The teenager is looking guilty. He's looking guilty, or looking cool. What do you want me to do? I'm really bored with gardening. The teenager is holding a garden fork. The garden fork is broken. Let's try it again one more time like that. No, it'll do. It'll do. Okay, open the image in the new tab and then save it. We'll save that as father teaches son to farm. Save. Yeah. Right, now we're getting up to the, so what we want to do is copy all that, yeah. Copy that and then bring that back in here, so then we've actually got the prompt. Right, if father unsuccessful. Right, so this prompt, let's say, can be updated later. Right, no, that's just part of the notes, so they can go back up there. It's dramatically said then. Right, so whoa, here we go. Yeah, Garkin. Right, so let's get going on Garkin. Right, I think pause the video there. Yeah, another fine myth. Awesome. See you in the next part for Garkin.